Gentlemen-wise, this is the Tulip Knot, a beautiful folded tail knot, which is numbered 29 in the top 50 knots. All right, so we have our tie over our neck, and this knot is tied with the tail. That's why we call it a tail knot. So you want the tail much longer. The best way to get the length right is just to cross your arm over, pinch, make a dimple with the blade, and then give yourself about an inch or two from where your knot's gonna sit. So that should be good there. And then you make the neck loop by crossing the tail in front of the blade. And then we take the tail up through the neck loop. So we take it up through the neck loop and down on the same side. Then we go behind the knot and down through the neck loop. This time we don't stay on the same side. We cross over to the other side so that we can finish the center of the knot by putting this front loop on the center. And then we go back up through, and then this time so we went up on this side, we actually cross over to come back down. Then we take the tail behind the knot, and then we weave it through this right loop. We weave it through that, and then go ahead and tighten it up. And you can get it fairly tight at this point. Go ahead and tuck the tail into the collar here, and then tighten this up. One thing you want to pay attention to is whatever the shape of this tail is like when you're tightening is going to be what comes out the end after you tighten. So you want to try to keep your dimple on that edge as you get a little bit tighter, and then keep the tulip loop as tight as possible. And so you tighten with the blade. So you tighten it up to your neck, make sure that the tulip loop is tight with the tail, and then you go ahead and pull that back out just a little bit to give your tulip some dimension. And you can even push the tulip loop back underneath the knot a little bit, depending on the shape that you want your tulip to take. Drop your collar down, voila. So that is the Tulip Knot, number 29 in the top 50 knots. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button to elevate your style. Thank you so much for watching to the end. It really means a lot to me. And until next time, keep looking classy.